Good evening and welcome to the Oliveboard platform. My name is Maru Sharma, your logical reasoning expert, and we are here today to start with a new type of session. Again, it's a practice set only, so we'll be practicing our mocks, but we'll be actually focusing on the complete mock right now. So we'll be practicing 25 questions in today's sessions, and that will be a power-packed session and a slightly fast-paced session. So the idea is to cover these 25 questions as soon as possible. I'll be providing you an average timeline of 30 seconds for each questions, and I will obviously fluctuate that based on your responses and also based on what type of question is there. If the question requires more time or lesser time, I'll fluctuate that accordingly. But 25 questions is the target in logical reasoning, right? So we're starting that. Now I want you to do a few things here, right? Of course, you're going to share the session. Of course, you're going to hit the like button. Of course, you're going to comment once the session is over about how did you like the session. But in the complete session today, I will not give you any homework. Usually, I provide you the last question as a bonus question for which you give me answers in the chat box. But from today onwards, these 25 questions you will be solving at your end. And after the session ends, post your marks. Right? We started this last week only on a trial basis. So, we'll be carrying that on from here on. So post your marks, whatever marks you have obtained in the session, plus 2 minus 0.5, that is the scoring. So for 25 questions, your maximum score is 50. So out of that, provide the marks in the chat box after the session is over. Do that and keep comparing with yourself. In the previous session, it was this much. In this session, it is this much. So it will help you keep a track record and it will help me understand what all is going on, right? So, of course, good evening, Avijit. Good evening, Argamita. How are you guys? Share the session right away, guys, okay? Bring more and more people on board. The more, the merrier. So, if you are here, you are absolutely on the right platform. Now, before I proceed, I need to tell you something. Number one, the Yoga Mahotsav sale is going on, which ends tonight. So, 54% flat off on all SSC course subscriptions are available for you. So, check this out. This is actually going to be helpful for you. YOGA is the code YOGA. And where you can apply this. So, this is your SSC Super Practice. SSC Super Practice has been launched on the Oliveboard platform with 1000 plus tests, curated tests for you. Right? Now, what does this hold in it? It has 1000 tests, but not just random 1000 tests. Each topic in each subject. So, each subject is being broken down into important smaller topics and each topic holds 6 tests. Can you imagine one topic is having 6 tests? What are those 6 tests? Those tests are 6 levels of tests. So, easy, medium, hard, 3 levels. Then PYQ based, 4th. Then speed improvement based, 5th. And the 6th one is revision based. So, these 6 types of tests are there for each segregated topic in each different subject. So, obviously, your speed improvement is being specifically taken care of. So, accuracy, of course, with the volume of tests, you can build the accuracy. And with specifically speed booster tests, you can boost your speed in these particular topics. Both tier 1 and tier 2 have been taken care of. So if I just show you under reasoning section, if you pick up just one topic, let's say anything, blood relations. So there you can see all these tests, level 1, level 2, level 3, you have it here. And these 3 levels, once you attempt these 3 levels, they will also be unlocked gradually. So this is the Super Practice course right here. Go ahead and check it out. It's absolutely very, very beneficial for all of you. Now, let's start with today's session. I'll just put the timer here. Okay, let's start. Answers, guys. Pretty easy, correct. So what is exactly happening here? The first number is being multiplied by 2 and then 2 is being subtracted. So this would have been 86 minus 2, 84. This is 42 minus 2, 40. This is 38 minus 2, 36. But this is not following the answer. So option C is the correct answer. This is 15 square minus 15. So you should also know what this is following. Correct, Avijit. Okay. So 6 houses are there situated in the colony. D is 60 meters south of E. So if this is E, this is D. F is 40 meters south of B. Okay. A is 30 meter north of E. F is 50 meter east of A and 40 meter of B. C is 50 meter west of B. So they are asking you position of C with reference to A. It is 40 meters in the north. I think we have done a similar question yesterday also. Same question rather. Okay, but maybe it's a different mix, so it's here. (40 meters north) is absolutely right. Very good. So now Preeti is telling Kajol that your mothers, so this is Kajol's mothers, okay, father's own son is my husband. So we'll start with Preeti only. So Preeti's husband is Kajol's mother's father's son. So this is Kajol's mother's father, son. So this is Kajol's mother and this is Kajol. Correct? Okay. Your mother's father's only son is my husband. How is Preeti related to Kajol? She will be aunt. Option D is the correct answer. Cool? Easy? Next. Mausi? No. Not Mausi. Mausi will not be right. This technically should be Mami. If you want to go in Hindi, it's Mami. Okay? Yes, but maternal aunt is right. Oh, this does not deserve 30 seconds, guys. Come on. 20 is enough for this. Row of 20 boys, A is 7th from the right and B is 10th from the left. So A plus B should be less than 20 for it to be a regular case, non-overlap case. So yes, it is definitely less than 20, it's 17. So it is 20 minus 7 plus 10, that's it. Very good, excellent, good job. If you go through this completely, you will realize that this is plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. So this is E, D, S, and then it is again plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. So there is no logic here, it's just repeating 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Sorry, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5. Oh, my bad. 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. Yeah. So for speedy, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5 will give us what? So 19 plus 1, 20 will start with T, okay. 16 plus 3 is 19, okay. Last is 25 plus 5 is 30, that is D. It should end in D. So these two are gone. Now what is a different one? Is only the third letter is different. So 5 plus 5 is 10, T S J. So option D is the correct answer. Cool. When the question is pretty easy, it's all about the speed. What is the kind of speed they are expecting? Correct. So Patna is in the west of Buxar at a distance of 20 kilometers. So this is Buxar. This is Patna. Buxar is in the east of Chhapra at a distance of 40 kilometers. So 20 more, we have Chhapra here because Buxar is in the east. Siwan is in the west of Chhapra at a distance of 20 kilometers. Again, Siwan is at 20 kilometers. Gorakhpur is in the west of Buxar at a distance of 80 kilometers. So Buxar 80 means 20, 20, 20, 60 and 20 more is Gorakhpur. What is the distance between Siwan and Buxar? 60 kilometers. Easy. Option A is the correct answer. Cool. Next. Good. Very good. How is T related to Q? Only plot that much. Only plot this much. Now, why we'll plot one step more? Because to get the gender of T, otherwise you'll not be able to find that. So Q divided by R, Q is the father of R. R into T, R is the mother of T. And T minus S, T is the sister of S. Now they're asking you what is T related to Q? It's a granddaughter. Option B is the correct answer. Okay, next. I'll give you 40 seconds for this. Correct. Next. Okay, 6 friends sitting in a circle with their backs towards the center. David and Minto are sitting to the immediate left and right of Bhanu. So if this is Bhanu, David and Minto, left and right of Bhanu. John is not sitting to the immediate left of David. Okay. Nissan is sitting third to the right of Bhanu. Bhanu 1, 2, 3. And John is here. That means, so who is left? Krita. The question is, straight away come to the question. Who is sitting second to the left of Bhanu? 1, 2, Krita. Option B is the right answer, guys. Okay. Those who give John, forget to mention the arrow. They were facing outwards, not inwards. Correct. Okay, no problem. Don't be sorry, absolutely never be sorry. It's okay. Mistakes are paramount. You need to make them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. North facing restaurants. And S is second to the left of T. So T second left is S. W is third to the left of P. So P, 1, 2, W. T is between P and V. Okay. So we can have W dash, no, WTV, sorry, WVTP, or we can have, but in that case, this will not be possible. So PTV and we have TPS. Cool. So this is 336 already. S is third to the left of W. Already knew that. W is the immediate right of U. R is third to the right of P. Done. So only one person left, that is U. No. Q. The question is, who is sitting 4 to the right of S? 1, 2, 3, 4. R. Option C is the right answer. Next. So let's look at the differences quickly. What are the differences here? So this is 4, this is 7, this is 12, I think it's pretty visible now. What is the difference of difference? It's 3, 5, 7, 11, so 13, this is 43, and 17, this is 60, correct? So the next one will be 19, this is 79, so 188 and 79 will give us 267. Option A is the right answer. Double difference is prime numbers. Correct, very good. So only 20 seconds here. 21, 16, minus 5, 16, 11, minus 5, 11 minus 5 is 6. So we'll start with F. Oh, we have two options, okay. The second one we can check 11, 6 minus 5. A, that is 27 minus 5, 22. So FV, option B will be the correct answer. That's why only 20 seconds. Pretty easy, pretty direct. Next. Brothers, fathers, mothers. Good. Option A will be the correct answer here because some brothers are fathers but they are not related to mothers at all. So option A is the absolute correct answer. No rocket science. Next. This is a quant based question anyways. Let's come up here in reasoning section. So it's a simple quant question actually. They sometimes, they don't do it very often now, but up until 2020 they used to do it. They used to put one or two questions of simple quantitative aptitude, arithmetic portion into reasoning section, and they used to call it arithmetic reasoning. Yeah, and this is very simple. You can apply, solve this directly by allegation. So average score of Mithali before the start of a women's national series was 45. Okay, and in the women's national series of 10 matches, her total score was 500. So what was the average? 500 divided by 10, that is 50. We need to find her total average. So let that be X. Right? Total number of matches played by her till date. And this is no, okay, sorry. This average is given to us. 47.5. These are the number of matches we need to find out, and this is 10. Cool. So this is 2.5. This is also 2.5. So 1:1. That means x is equal to 10. What is the total number of matches? 10 plus 10, that is 20. Option B is the correct answer. Cool. Not difficult. I mean, pretty easy. So sometimes they do put simple arithmetic questions which they don't want to put in the quant section and waste your time there, because there they can ask you bigger, more deeper questions. So they do that. They randomly put very easy arithmetic questions in your reasoning section. This is the previous year question of SSC only. Yes, next. Correct. Okay, 118. L denotes plus, so plus 16, J denotes divide, K denotes minus 72, J denotes into 2, L denotes plus 28 plus 39, J denotes into. Okay, so this is 4, this is 144, 28, 39 into 3. So this is 120 minus 3, this is 117, right? Plus 122, 28, 7, 4, 3. Unit digit also you can use. Answer C is the correct answer. Unit digit is 3, or you can also solve it, not a big problem. Cool. This is SSC previous year question. Okay, I'll give you 40 seconds to pick this up. Correct, absolutely right, Argamita. And Avijit, very good. Why are you guys losing enthusiasm? Where is everybody? Don't drop the session in between. Okay, now here if you see, how was this given actually? This is a previous year SSC question only, right? So they meant to give you something else, but it was a formatting issue. And I have already shown this in some of my classes. So you pick up these three and these three. This one will go as one unit. This one will go as another unit. And the others will go as a unit. So it is 56, 8, 7, 28, 14. Then we have 65, 8, 18, 54, 13. And similarly we have 84, 8, 32, 12. This is the question. Now what is this? If you divide these two, you will get 4. If you divide these two, you will get 4. And if you add both of them, you will get 8. Divide these two, you will get 3. Divide these two, you will get 5. Add both of them, you will get 8. Divide these two, you will get 4. Divide these two, you will get 7. Add both of them, you will get 11. So option B is the correct answer. Format mismatch, that's what had happened that year. And this happened at almost all the shifts. Correct, very good. So how many triangles are there? There are 8 triangles visible here. Pretty easy. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Easy. Nothing else. Correct. Good. I have done this question also previously with you. All these questions are SSC previous year questions. SSC CGL. How many squares are there in the given figure? You might get confused, but it's very simple. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That's it. So 5 of them in total, which is option D. No other squares are there. Opposite to 16, it's that simple. 20 seconds is too much for this. This is also SSC, I believe 2021 or 2022 previous year question. Correct, absolutely right. So it's a two-phase common question. So we can simply say 11, 14, 11, 14. So 15 is opposite to 16. So option B will be the correct answer. Give you 10 seconds only now. Opposite to 1 having 3. Instantly you can pick up your answers. Instantly. Correct. All SSC previous year questions, guys. Easy. So we have begun with it today. I'll try to improve the mix next time onwards. Actually, I've just picked up a few shifts and the mix has come out to be very easy. What is opposite to 3? So in these cases, when the number is not there, the one which is common in both the faces will always be your answer. This is how you will instantly find your answer. So that is why I told you 10 seconds were enough. But otherwise, ideally what is happening is, if you observe in the figure, 4 is the common face. So we have 4 adjacent figures to it, 1, 2, 6 and 5. From the options, we can clearly see 3 is the only one which is not opposite to 4. And which one is opposite to 3? It is option 4. Just erase this and make it something else, no? Yeah. Water image of 725. At what time will the hand show a water image of 725? This time the water image is given, you need to find the actual time. So in these cases, always subtract from 1790. $10.65 is not possible, so put this 60 here, it will become 1105. Easy. Option D is the correct answer. Yes, 1105 is correct. Mirror image Avijit 2360 and water image 1790. For mirror image, you can subtract any time, 24 hour, 12 hour, no problem. But for water image, always convert it to a 12 hour format and then subtract. Yes, anybody for this question? So Amir's clock shop, 2 clocks were brought for repairs. 1 clock had the cuckoo coming out every 24 minutes. And the other one had 28 minutes. They both came out at 10 in the morning. When will they come out next? This is not a clock based question. This is actually another simple arithmetic question from LCM. We just need to find the LCM. If they have come out together at 10 AM in the morning, the next time they are not going to come out in 24, obviously, because this will not be able to come out. They will not come out in 28 because this would already have come out and 4 minutes later this will come out. So the next time has to be greater than both of them, and that is only the LCM. LCM is greater than the two numbers. So what is the LCM of 24 and 28? Correct. So LCM is 168 and 168 is 120 plus 48. That is 2 hours 48 minutes after 10 AM, which makes it 12:48 PM. Option B is the correct answer. Cool. Next. Correct. So if 31st December 2009 was a Thursday, we can simply say that 31st December 2010 will be a Friday, and we need 25th December 2010. So we are just talking about 6 days before this. So Friday minus 6 will give us Saturday. Option C is the correct answer. May 24th 2017. So we'll reduce a year, divide this into the century part, and the other part century will be 0 because multiple of 400. So we'll have 16 years plus 16 by 4, which is 4. There are 20 odd days in 16 years. Correct? So for 20 remainder with 7 we will get how much? 6. And from January to May we will go. So January 2017 is not leap. So January, February, March, April and May will go till 24th. So 24 remainder with 7 is again 3. So for May we have 3. So 3, 3, 6, 3, 9, 11, 17. 3. That is Wednesday. Option A is the right answer. Cool. Good. Very good, Abhijit. Good job. So we'll flip this. This is nothing but analogy. So this is being flipped by 180 degrees. So this is flipped by 180 degrees. You will get this as your correct answer. Option A as the right answer. It is not mirror image. It is not water image. It's just being flipped 180 degrees. Yeah, water image you can call it. So option A is the right answer. Okay, last question for today. Pretty easy statement conclusion based question. So if all hill stations have an echo point and P is a hill station, P definitely has an echo point. We can conclude that from here. But places other than hill stations do not have echo point. We cannot say that. This is obversion of 1, which is not true. Okay, obversion is never true. So this is incorrect. So only conclusion 1 follows. Option B is the right answer. So with that, we'll end here. Right? Put your scores right away in the sections designated for them. And before that, before you proceed, I also have some more announcements to make here for you. So announcement number 1 is this. Okay, not this. That Oliveboard has launched the reattempt feature now on the live mocks, on all the mocks rather. So if you are actually you have attempted the mock, you have analyzed it completely. If that was a live mock, you have also analyzed everything which we have provided. You have analyzed what the AI analysis gives you. Everything has been done from your end also. Now you have learned something. After a few days, attempt that mock again. Re-attempt that mock again, and you will be able to analyze better as to how much you have understood and how much you have learned. Alright. And if you are looking for the PDF of this session, where will you find it? You will find it on the Oliveboard updated application. Just download the updated application, select your examination, which is SSC in this case. The bottom right corner, you will find out the option of courses. Click on that. I'll show it to you. Okay, examination drop down, bottom right corner, courses. Click on that. This screen will open. Scroll. You will come to the point YouTube class PDFs, where topic wise and by the name of the faculty and the time and the date on which the classes were conducted, the classes are segregated based on that. Click on the required class, click on the obtain PDF option, and the PDF will be all yours. So thank you so much for joining live, guys. Do hit the subscribe button if you are new here. Share this video across platforms so that others can also benefit from this. And do not forget, after the session is over, put your marks into the comment section. So how much have you scored and how did you like the session? I'll be bringing in more variations in this, okay, going forward to test this. So we have just started today. So for today, they were all PYQs only, but we'll be building on gradually and we'll be bringing a good mix for you, right? Thank you so much for joining live, guys. Bye-bye. Namaskar. Jai Hind. Not here after the session is over. And good